This is Martin from Arcanum Vita. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, so we've just had the new moon in Libra, another second new moon in Libra in a row. And apparently it was a super moon too, so it was very, very close to the Earth, so quite intense. Yeah, so I mean, as you're probably all noticing, the energy at the moment is pretty heavy duty. Like it's quite a this new moon brought in probably one of the most intense energetics for the year, I feel, astrologically. It's, Libra, the sign of Libra is a cardinal sign. So, for a start, the energy is going to be really making things change. It's sort of the wheels are turning with cardinal energy. So, it's quite a heartfelt energy potentially. So, and if you look at the aspects around this new moon, like, got Pluto and Saturn and Mars all forming a hard aspect to this new moon. So, just as an overview, if you get drawn into the polarity of this new moon over the coming month, the energy is quite intense. It's quite strong. It's very the words like power and corruption and aggression and anger and limitation, obstacle, all those energies are around Mars, Pluto and Saturn. But on the upside, it's drive, it's action, it's the ability to transform. It's slow and steady and building authority and responsibility. Through responsibility we can build changes and bring in positive growth and transformation at this time. So it's just important to sort of navigate this energy, and try not to get sort of caught up in it and affected by it, where you'll be brought into polarities or power struggles or feel limitation and get underneath it or get caught underneath it. I mean, in a way, the way I look at this energy, it's like weight training in a pool. Like it's this weight that sort of bears down upon us, and there's a lot of pressure and strain, and it causes you to work harder and stronger and be more determined. But when it's over and when it lifts, like when you get out of the pool, it feels like you're walking on air. So it's that type of energy, and it's important, I feel, with this energy to watch for procrastination, because like it can seem like there's a lot of worries or a lot of obstacles or a lot of forces against us, and we can sort of get drawn into this big picture and it all becomes a bit overwhelming. But if you sort of internalize that energy a little bit and just stay small and focused and keep focused on what you're doing, and just chip away at it step by step and not look too far into the big picture, it's really, there's a lot of energy available at the moment to make strides, in a step by step, very methodical way. I mean, it's really important not to get caught up outside of the moment. The energy really for us is in the moment. And, in a way, a lot of things, if we stay focused on the moment and stay focused on what we're doing, a lot of the things that are behind the scenes or outside of the moment, or perceived powers beyond us, will start to reveal themselves truly for what they are. So there's a very positive energy behind all this. So like, a lot of you may feel that there's this intense heavy energy outside of it, but deep within or underneath it all, there's this good feeling in there. There's this really good sense of fulfillment, and there really is. And that's why it's important not to be caught with the external, but bring this energy in and use it on a day-to-day basis, and really tap into what is actually a sense of fulfillment or an energy of fulfillment within at the moment. And that's important, because otherwise you can be really torn apart outside of things, and realize that, I guess, what this energy brings for us too, if you look at it from a big picture, it's a new perspective. There's this new perspective available to us under this energy. And if we sort of bring our power within ourselves and start taking responsibility for what we're doing and apply ourselves just on a regular day-to-day basis, we'll very much have the opportunity to find that what is truly within our power, and in a way see the right use of power and the right sort of application of processes and laws and regulations and things like that. But it really is about responsibility, and if we bring in to ourselves and self-empower, there is this opportunity to actually realize that we've got this better perspective now, and we've got a more self-empowered position around things. And the symbol around it is the ability to develop new methods of response to basic life situations. So it really is finding fulfillment, just through day-to-day processes, do what you can. Don't buy into the external, perceived power. They say, power is the one that maintains the argument or keeps the argument going. Don't buy into any external factors that you don't want to. Find your own position, find what's new to you, find what is real for you, and just work towards it and make it happen. It's a very challenging energy, but at the end of the day, what it's trying to do is bring us more back into who we are, what we're capable of, what actually gives us fulfillment, and reorientate us towards an empowerment where we can actually take step-by-step actions in making our own reality come about. So, it's important. Just don't get caught up in the polarity. The full moon's going to be right on conjunct with Uranus, so there's a big pressure building over the next few weeks, and there's going to be a bit of a release around the full moon. So if you can not let this energy build up and sort of fester, and just use it and direct it and make small, tangible, progressive steps forward, you'll find as the full moon eventuates, you have this opportunity to realise a greater sense of individuation and independence, and realise, who you are and what you're about and what you're standing for. So I hope that makes sense. It's a heavy energy. Breathe step by step, and be very kind to yourself, and just trust that it is sitting in front of a deeper sense of fulfillment, which is now available for us. So I hope that makes sense. But have a great week and be good to yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. But thanks so much for watching, and take care. Bye.